Okay, Sagittarius. So what I'm hearing here, so you have the Stargazer card, set your sights higher. What Spirit is saying, what your ancestors are saying, is sometimes when we tell you to set your sights higher, it's not about thinking bigger, okay? With the drum card, look at all these little details, these beautiful little details on the drum, okay? So what they're saying here is sometimes it's the smaller things that, set your sight higher is more about the little things, the important things. If you think about a relationship, isn't it the little things that matter? Your partner bringing you soup when you're sick, or, maybe... I remember there was this TV show that I watched, and the dad, he could only eat soft foods, and this guy was out and he saw pudding, and he knew that that was the dad's favorite, so he brought it over, right? He was just the girl's best friend, and I just thought little things like that mean so much, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. When we say set your sights higher, it means a higher vibration. Yeah. It's not about setting your goals to be bigger, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's more about focusing on all of the important details, those little things that make life worth living. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Sagittarius. It's not necessarily about us being the strongest, the most popular, the person with the most money. It's really, when it comes down to it, in our relationships, it's how we make other people feel and how they make us feel. My guides, before your reading, they were showing me an image of this guy from Big Brother last year. And it took me a while to remember his name. And I liked him because I liked how he treated other people. But everyone else, I don't remember their names. I don't remember who won. It doesn't matter, and I watched the show. I'll watch all season, but that stuff to me doesn't matter. Who I remember are the people who were nice to others. I also then remember the people who are mean to others, but I remember them for a very different reason, right? I remember that I wasn't a big fan of them, okay? So this is what they're saying here. In society, we focus a lot on the external. We focus a lot on having followers, on having enough money, having nice clothes and cars and houses. But that stuff doesn't matter, and that stuff can be gone very quickly, right? So in your obituary, they could say, oh, this person was very financially successful. But you know what? What do you want your obituary to say? I would like mine to say that I was surrounded by loved ones, and I was a cherished mother and wife, and daughter and sister. Those things are the more important things. My guides like to remind me that anything external, anything material, that stuff can be gone very quickly. But the love that you give out and the love that you receive will remain eternal. And that will still be there because that's part of your soul. That will still be there, Sagittarius, at the end of this life. And that will continue on with you. And those connections that you have with your loved ones, those will carry on at the end of this life. But the money that you make, it's gone when you're gone. It goes to another person, it goes to charity. All of those things, it really doesn't matter. So when we come here to Earth to learn lessons, to heal, to grow, to give love, that's the most important thing. We forget why we come here. We come here to learn and grow. And we're so focused because other people have programmed us to do this. We're so focused on chasing things that don't matter that we miss out on truly wonderful lives in the process. And I think about myself, and I think about how many years I have wasted trying to be perfect when really perfection doesn't really exist. Chasing designer brands and really, in some cases, putting my relationships with other people on the back burner because I was busy trying to make something of myself. And really, for what? For what? You know, if when I die, my future children think that I was a good mother, then that's good enough for me. And we need to go deeper. That's one of the messages that I received for your spread, Sagittarius, is we need to go deeper because we're here for more reasons. You know, we should enjoy our lives, and if we want to have a certain car, by all means, but we shouldn't base our value or our worth on the house that we have or where we live, any of those things, because none of that truly matters. And as we move forward in the decades ahead, that will become more clear, not only for us, but for this world. People are going to start realizing that love and those little things are what truly matter. Okay? So, Sagittarius, let's go deeper. Not only on our lives, but on ourselves. That's another message that popped up for you. Going deeper within to see yourself in a new light and to see yourself eternally instead of externally. Your character, how you treat other people, how you act when other people aren't around, how you treat animals. You know, seeing ourselves from a different point of view and a different light, that is what we are working on right now. And it's going to be the biggest shift and the most positive shift of your life, Sagittarius. Okay? So it's not going to happen overnight because the programming that we have instilled in us, it took a while, okay? But it will happen faster than you think. And this world is going to benefit from the work that you're doing on yourself and from the love that you give others, okay? Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I see you in the next one. Bye!